What are we gonna do today? So imagine, recurve has 7 archers, one-on-one, talking to them. But kapag team discussion, then she calls in everyone. That's her routine every day. So, wala nang personal time.
Pero and yet, kahit ganun ka-detalye yung training o yung style niya, parang cool lang siya. Diba? Cool.
Yes. She's very relaxed, but si coach is very stressed inside. Yeah.
Coach, despite her hectic schedule, will be she going back to Cebu or at least visit the place some of this?
We're planning to do that. So that's, I was talking to Commissioner Ed Haigo. If the 24 months comes in, the 24 months contract comes in, the first order is to bring her around. We need to visit the regional training center. That's one. Number two, she's already asking me sino yung mga key cities where we have archers. So we have the Palarong Pambansa, the Batang Pinoy Strike. So those are, she wants to touch on those archers. She wants to meet them. So of course, Cebu will have lots of archers. That definitely Cebu will be top as one of these provinces.
Okay, good afternoon, Gaperas, People's Liga, and Sports Corner. Unahin muna kita, Sir Bing, ha. Meron kasing parang partnership ninyo with the Billiard Group na dito gagawin isa sa mga training centers, yung Billiard City. I saw yung photo nga doon sa Facebook. At ano yung significance ng partnership ninyo with Billiard Group?
Okay, so right now, what happened in Villar, yun, I mentioned a while ago that we brought in the Luxembourg coach to do the training camp for compound. Actually, okay, so Villar City has that vast of land and they were thinking of putting a sport there. So, actually, it was a test run. That property is a test run if archery will fit into that property. For us to, that's why we decided to do the training camp there. So after the training camp, what Villar is offering is, if we want to do archery there, they're offering that property for us to develop archery in that area. Yun pala as of this point. So we haven't really finalized anything yet with Villar City.
And then, continuous naman yung mga national opens na sinasagawa. The last time we all dyan sa may Ilocos Sur, I remember I also cover nga yung Marikina.
Yes.
And sinabay din yung archery grassroots age group,
Yes.
this development program, your assessment sa mga naging tournaments.
Actually, very surprising. Okay, so in Marikina, we did around 500 to 600 archers. I was in archery for the past 10 years. Parang never pa yata ko yung umabot ng 500, 600 in one leg tournament. Candon was also a big one. So it was a very promising, no, in terms of numbers. We saw lots of possible potentials, especially on the grassroots. So actually that's one of those formula, no, why we were pushed na I think this is the way to go. We have to inject new technology, new knowledge. No, so that's why it goes back to bringing in Coach Ryu into the Philippines.
Okay, last question to our Korean coach. Coach, how would you impress your archers when it comes into the improvements and of course the transfer of knowledge from you as one of the top archers there in Korea to the national team? How would you look about the improvements about the skills, the routines, and of course the techniques of our Philippine archers competing in the goal to qualify into the 2028 LA Olympics? Salamat.
So the question is, how will coach teach, or what's the strategy of teaching our archers going into LA Olympics?
LA 올림픽에 가기 위한 길은 일단 첫 번째는 기본기 위주의 훈련을 많이 해야 되고, 두 번째는 양궁은 장비가 좋아야 되는데 고가의 장비가 조금 필요한데 장비를 좀 교체를 해야 되고, 세 번째는 많은 국제대회 출전 경험이 필요해서 국제대회 출전을 많이 해서 LA 올림픽에 준비를 하겠습니다. The first is the training of the basic for the posture. Second is equipment. The archery is competition of equipment, so but it is too expensive. So especially arrows are too expensive. But the more training they do, the more arrows they need. So the equipment need. And third is exposure to international competition. The archers need scores and experience. So if they train hard, they can get a good score at international competition. So she want to expose archers in international competition.
Yeah. So I'll share no. So you've heard about kaya na paulit-ulit basic posture and all. Okay. Actually, one strategy I was observing her doing the training with our archers. I realized, okay, there's no standard na tinuturo or tiniteach in terms of posture. It goes back to very personalized or very customized. Why? Because not everyone has the same body. Not everyone has the same height. Not everyone has the same power. So the way she teaches our archers now, she analyzes the body and then adjusts the posture where our archers are very comfortable. Which made me realize, like when I was seeing our other archers, nakikita natin nanginginig and all. Because pilit. Because yun yung turo. So siya, in one click, one adjustment lang, tanggal yung nginig, tanggal yung shaking. Very comfortable. I was asking the archers, oh, kumusta? Wala, very relaxed na yung shooting. Then, if they are able to execute well, maganda yung result. Yun yung naging learning namin na it's like magic actually. The other thing, like I was talking to Chairman Pato the other day, the finger taps na ginagamit ng archers natin. Finger taps are yun yung nilagay sa kamay pang pull ng string para hindi masugat. It has leather inside. Usually what we do is we just buy out of the shop, then you use it. That's usually ang archers natin, papalitan na lang yung pag napunit. When she came, first thing, tiningnan niya, may dala siyang leather. Apparently, they also customize that. Because, not all archers will have the same hands. Yung laki. So, andun siya sa range, nagugupit. Sinusukatan lahat ng kamay na archers natin. And then, sabi niya, you don't wait for that na mapunit bagong palitan. You should change that every 6 months. Whether may punit or wala, palit na yan. So, those are some of the learnings na parang me personally, 10 years in archery, ngayon ko lang narinig yan. Ganun pala yung style sa Korea.